Alright, welcome back to 2000 Trenchcoat. I'm in Hearts 3, and today we are back in Dragon Age Origins. We just finished clearing out the Circle Tower and finishing the Broken Circle mission, where Uldred, who was possessed by a pride demon, decided that he should liberate all of the mages, whether they wanted to or not, and turn them into abominations. Lovely, indeed. So we defeated him. We sided with the mages, so we have the mages' aid when it comes to the final battle, dealing with the Darkspawn and whatnot. So they'll help us. Much to the displeasure of Cullen over here. Sorry, friend. We have a level up for Alistair, so we'll do that first, and then we'll move on to see what else we have to do. Oh, heck no. I can't even rotate your person. Those gloves don't fit. Oh, the shoes could pass, but the gloves, friend. The helm. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's terrible. Yeah, here. Oh, man. If we don't look at them that hard, they could match. They could match. We need to make more money. We need to get you proper armor, friend. Plus 20% fire damage. I think we'll give that to Morrigan. Plus 12%. 12 defense. The hats in this game are terrible. I mean, sure, you get plus 12 defense and 0.5 mana regeneration in combat, but at what cost, Wen? At what cost? Where to? Camp, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna go next. Why is there a crossbones? Oh, Lothering! Okay, so at this moment, is there more info? Okay, small town, just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the Hinterlands, and destroyed by Darkspawn. So the Darkspawn got there after we left, and they destroy Lothering, so we can no longer go back there, which is unfortunate, and I hope the people got out, but I'm not entirely sure that's a possibility. Hey, our most powerful foe slain was
Blight,
Uldred.
how will you end it?
We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Okay. What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Well, truth be told, I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Okay, we're gonna just go down the list of people. The White Runestone goes to
I could
Alistair.
get used to this, you know.
The Chantry Amulet for Liliana?
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
For Morrigan, we have this black grimoire. A heavy grimoire bound in black leather. Morrigan would want to take a look at this. Okay, here you
What?
go.
You found Flemeth's grimoire?
That's
Ever
your
since we
mom's?
discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
All right. Oh, we have a lot of stuff going up. We're not even finished giving gifts to everybody. For when we have the Rose of Orlais.
Generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
For Brutus, we brought back a beef bone. Here you go. The water-stained portrait for
I am
Sten.
impressed. My thanks.
Let's take a look at companions to see. You found Flemeth's tome and gave it to Morrigan. She seems quite eager to start studying it, and Maker only knows what she'll learn from it. I don't know. 5 pages, 4 mages. So this is stuff that we have that is still in the circle tower that we kind of picked up along the way, and then just we had stuff to do, so we had to keep moving. Oh, and then there's Denerim. We have to go to Denerim for the Drake scales. Alright, so I'll keep that in mind. We shouldn't be heading out that far for a while. So what's next is, under the Blight, we have the Arl of Redcliffe, a paragon of her kind and nature of the beast. I think it was really important that we seek out Arl Eamon. Well, I'll chat with all of our companions and then we'll head over to Redcliffe and see what's up over there.
Yes.
Let's get the usuals. Actually, no, I need a more rogue person than me.
Indeed.
So, Liliana. Yeah, we'll have Liliana. Okay. Accept. And we will... Oh, probably spec. Interesting. Alright, we'll go there another time, but we can't head straight to the castle. So let's head to the village and see what's going on. Please don't stop. No! Dang it! Oh, Denerim.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know, but they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Oh. He sent an assassin after us. What, he can't do it himself? What's all this then?
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Not so strange. I have 5 copies.
Ah, will the wonders of this all too small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them!
More enemies ahead!
Oh my gosh, see, we're like immediately in the center.
It shall be done. It is begun. Very well, as you say. It is begun. It shall be done.
I still have him on
I shall
hold.
do it. Very well.
Yes.
He's not even using his health pulses. What happened?
I am ready.
You and you. Shoot! And that was a lot more powerful than I thought it was going to be. Nope, get out of that. Potion. You. Gosh, we need to make our way to get around. On the side. Can you use lightning on that mage? Up there.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to buy more health pulses. Again. Now she's dead.
Yes.
Alright, please everyone use their health pulses. Please, 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 please,
As you
please, please.
say, I shall do it.
Alright, stunned
Yes?
him. Liliana, health pulse.
Here.
Where is that mage? He's still alive. You vulnerability hex.
Yes.
I am ready.
You.
Is that all
Do
you've
that.
got? Enough.
It is begun.
He's
Too
dead.
easy.
Thank heavens.
Send me.
Potion.
I am armed. I shall do it, as you say. Very well. It is begun.
Stunned.
As you say, I shall do
Hit
it.
him. Oh my gosh. Finally. Loot everything. We need to make the money back. We need to make the money back. That took way too long. My gosh. I didn't even... What? Cameo Cal? What? Plus 2 to cunning. Health regeneration. Oh, mages. Alright, fine. Take it. Oh, one sub! I'm not even gonna... Not gonna... We'll heal everybody before we go. Yes. But first, you get to wear a funny hat. There you go. Oh man, that thing is hideous. Okay. Oh, that took a long, long, long time. A long time. I was not expecting that to be that at all. But there it was. And then I forgot that I have bombs. I forgot that this game had bombs. Soul root bombs. Who'd have thunk? Okay. You need one? Oh, I don't need one. Shoot. I guess I'll take one anyway.
Ready.
Warden.
You need one. And then
Your wish?
you need one. I didn't need one, but I accidentally take one. Because that's just how the game works sometimes. I accidentally take a lesser injury kit, everyone laughs it off, and then I cry because I need to buy a new lesser injury kit. Redcliffe. Looks...
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need
Yes.
to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Are you sure you're not hiding anything else?
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair, no, that's it. Just the prince thing.
You're a prince. Somehow, I find that very thrilling.
Oh, did I just find the one damn decent thing about my birthright? I think I did. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Caelan's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
That's not really what you think, is it?
Well, no. What I really think is that I was lucky enough to survive with you.
Okay. Alistair's a prince. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Silly hats. Oh, man. Now we got some death root over here. Ooh, nice waterfall. And the castle and a windmill. Which this bridge must lead over to Redcliffe village. But there's someone at the edge of the bridge. Are we gonna save? Because people at the edge of bridges kind of make me worry.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Lead the way.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Caelan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
Oh, I just have one of those faces. Oh, but wait, no. You may have known my father, Terran Cousland?
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Your search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. That I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Of course. So what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Okay. I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
And you as well. Oh, Morrigan. Why must you disapprove in helping people? Why do I bring you along sometimes? Ah, man. Can't be helped. Like having her in the party. Okay, this is the chantry of Redcliffe. Oh wait, can I not? Okay, mark this quest as active. We can't really seek out Arl Eamon, so we should mark this one. So, a village under siege. Prepare Redcliffe for the attack.
When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
Oh. All these people. Demonic possession. Okay. Okay. Thetis calendar. Now, with what we're going to deal with, it might be beneficial if we bring Wen, who has the group heal and the revival. Because while Morrigan is, in her own right, useful, having Wen being able to revive us would be better. Yes. So I might switch it up. Just depends. Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Thank you.
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
Oh, these poor people holed up in this place. Their friends, family outside fighting, or, unfortunately, slain by the evils pouring out of that castle.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do? Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
No, I didn't know you were crying. The exclamation point above your head. Are you all right? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Morrigan!
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Okay, don't worry. I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
Her audio cut out. That was weird.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Come on now. Is knowing a little about you too much to ask?
I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like to know?
What will you do if Art Lehman is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well...
Who's Connor?
I don't want to think about that.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Do you have any family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Flatterer.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married?
No, I'm not.
I find that hard to believe. Surely that is a crime somewhere. But I am too bold, my lady. This is hardly the time for such banter. Please accept my apology.
In fact, you're not bold enough.
You're too kind, my lady. Amongst many other things.
Perhaps we should get back to the matter at hand.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okay, we need to see what we can do for these people. Get ready for the fight. It seems like they have training set up.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they,
I don't want to think about that.